Mexia ISD closed its doors and canceled activities after receiving word of a possible measles or rubella case in the district. That report turned out to be a misunderstanding, according to the state health department, that is. Our reporter Juliana Jackson tells us what actually happened in Mexia and what the protocol is school districts should follow when faced with potential disease outbreaks. There's a lot of confusion here, Juliana.
Yeah, Bailey, you're right. At first, the superintendent said yesterday that there was a positive case of measles in the district. The state disputed that. Then the district said there was confusion because it was a case of rubella, also known as German measles. But today the state says it was neither, and that a student's antibody test came back positive, showing their immunity from a previous vaccination. The district hasn't answered our questions about how things got this mixed up, but the state health department says there are protocols in place and they're urging districts to stay in communication with local health departments. Confusion spread quickly when Mexia ISD shared there was a case of measles.
When a parent call and say that, hey, my child has a confirmed measles, they need to be careful before approving the statement of the parent. We want to emphasize this to avoid any confusion.
What happened in Mexia appears to be a misunderstanding. Bell County Health District said it's always best to go by the lab's report.
We don't go by the word, we go by the lab. So it's very important to know that, parent is a parent. I'm a parent, I can feel this and I say this. My child is developing these symptoms, but the most important, we need to go with a rational decision.
Brazos Valley Health District says all schools follow protocols established by the TEA.
When there is a suspected case of measles and the school is notified, usually the school nurse takes the responsibility of notifying the health department, usually by phone. This is supposed to be done within 24 hours.
Despite the false alarm, many parents appreciate the district's caution.
Glad that, it wasn't an actual case of the measles, but I think that our school followed our protocol to keep everybody safe.
When reporting cases, always go to the source.
Please contact your local health department before you put something outside there.
Again, we've reached out to Mexia ISD for a comment on this misunderstanding, but we have not heard back. Health officials recommend that parents check their children's vaccinations are up to date on all of them, especially during the current measles outbreak we're seeing here in Texas.
All right, thank you, Juliana. Glad you followed up on this today. And we're getting new numbers on the measles outbreak across the entire state. State health officials say they've now confirmed 146 cases. 20 of those patients have gone to the hospital. As of now, there are no confirmed cases of measles in Central Texas.